Hi everyone, today is May 19th, Wednesday, and a week from tonight, because you have asked for it, we're doing an in-person guided meditation in Valencia, California, in a very large facility that's 15,000 square feet, 30-foot high ceilings, and it's already marked for social distancing. So we did one about 6 weeks ago, and you have asked for another one, so we're doing this one. It'll be a week from tonight. If you want to reserve your space, contact me. It's $30 through Venmo, and then once you register on Venmo, you'll get a text or an email of all the details of where it is and how to prepare for it and when to come in and what to bring and all of that. So it's going to be really awesome, and I'm doing this because you've asked for it. So that's going to be cool to be in person again, second time in a year and a half, more than a year and a half. Okay, so today let's get started. And you know, I want to mention something. Sometimes we have some really challenging days, and a lot of things are happening that are kind of overwhelming, and things that we have to take care of, and things that pop up that we didn't really have on our agenda, that we really didn't want to take care of, but we have to because we have responsibilities and obligations. And it's important, I've talked to you about this before, to ask for assistance from the etheric realms. Ask for assistance, okay? And ask, and you'll get answers. And so today, I had some things I had to deal with that were very challenging, and I asked, and some miraculous things happened. And I knew it was divine intervention. I knew it was, because it couldn't have happened any other way. So be aware of those wonderful things happening for you when you ask. Keep your eyes and ears open to see the substantiation, the verification that someone is listening. There's a lot of noise in the background here. Yeah, I've got my patio doors open. So anyway, let's pull the cards. Today was a gorgeous day, and my jasmine is just like all over the back patio. It smells divine out there. It's so beautiful. So let's pull cards and see what's cooking, okay? I'm going to put our music on. Add a little ambiance. All right, it was warm today too. So, feels like summer's coming, kind of exciting. We've been through a lot. We have been through so much. And this time last year, there was a lot of fear going on, a lot of concern, a lot of worry. I was watching the news a lot, and I don't really watch it that much anymore. I'm glad I don't. It's not good for me. You know, when you're an empath, sometimes you have to really limit the stimulation. And it's important to regenerate and regroup. I know many of you are empaths. I know from our classes, and when we were meeting in a group, that many of you are empaths. So you may be, those of you who were not meeting with us in person may also be aware that that is how you are as well. And it's very important to spend time alone and spend time in nature to recharge. Empaths aren't necessarily psychics. Empaths are someone who feel very deeply. There are certain things we can't watch, certain things we don't want to watch because we take it in. And it's all about learning about your boundaries and how to protect yourself and to set boundaries so that you don't get drained by situations and other people. Okay, so we're going to shuffle these cards here, and I'm going to cut them, and we're going to see what the cards have to say. 1 time, 2 times, I'm going to cut 4 times, 3 times, and the 4th time. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. Now, the 9 in the major arcana is the Hermit. So I was just talking about taking time and being alone and being out in nature. And the Hermit card is someone who is alone, regenerating themselves. I have a cat hair in my mouth. Long-haired cats, what can I tell you? So here's the card. It's a wand, okay? Now, wands are the air. They're the suit of the air, and they're sprouting. And you see this guy, he's wearing a red tunic, and red is the color of the root chakra. He's looking a little bit wary, like he is guarding something or about to have something come upon him. I was just talking about how it's important to guard your energy when you are an empath or a sensitive person, whatever you want to call it, empath or not, but he is guarding. And as I said before, we have to guard our energy sometimes. And he's alone, and he's in nature, and the wands are sprouting. So wands are also about creativity. They're called wands or rods, and they're sprouting. And so things are growing. This is like spring. Things are growing. And he has a wand or a rod that he's holding in front of him, like a staff. And it's kind of like he's on guard, like he's keeping an eye out for something. Okay? He looks a little concerned. So let's see what else we can find out. Let's see what else we can find out. I'm going to pull another one of these tarot cards. That's what I feel like I'm guided to do. So let's shuffle and see what else we can find. Maybe we can find what he's concerned about. Maybe some of you are very concerned about something. Maybe this card will resonate with you. I'm going to cut one more time and then take the top card. Here we go. And this is, oh boy. Okay, it's another wand. It's two of wands, okay? And this guy's on the lookout for something too. See him? He's on the lookout as well. He's holding his staff or his rod or his wand. He's got the world in his hands, a globe, and he's looking out over a vista. He's got the roses and the lilies that are on the pedestal next to him right here, right there. See that? And those are the flowers of the Magician card, okay? And you see how he's got one rod is kind of attached. It's like right there, okay? And the other one he's holding on to. He's looking out over a vista. He's like the more evolved version of this guy. This guy is worried. This guy has more of a calm countenance. He's got the world in his hands. He's got it a little more together, and he knows he's a magician. And this is a 2. 2 is also in the major arcana, the number of the high priestess. So this guy's in touch with his feminine energy of the high priestess, and he's very calmly looking out over this beautiful vista where there's a lot of water. Water is a very feminine attribute. That's why when we are overworked and overwhelmed, we crave the ocean. We want to be calmed, nurtured. Water is feminine, and feminine energy is nurturing energy. So he is aware that he is a magician. This guy was not so sure, not so sure. A little more worried, okay? A little more worried, not so sure of his power. This is the more evolved version of the first guy, and he's got a lot more red on. He's a lot more grounded. See that? Okay, let's pull some angel cards and see what happens. This is the deck that's right on top, so I'm going to pull this one. This is Archangel cards. Let's see who comes up here. Okay. The Archangel cards, or any of the angel cards, kind of give us substantiation and validation and a little more clarification. When we do the live meditation, I'm not going to be pulling cards, or I'm not going to be even having the cards with me. We're going to be doing something else. But it's still going to be a guided meditation. It's going to start at 8 o'clock at night. Come in your pajamas. Go home and have a nice, good night's sleep. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards and take the card on top. Okay, this is crystal clear intention, okay? So, if you've been concerned and worried about something, right here, okay? Remember that you are a magician and a creator. Stay grounded. Don't forget to look over what you've already accomplished and have a sense of pride and confidence in what you've already done. And make sure your intentions are crystal clear. Okay, I'm going to read about this guy right here. This is Archangel Michael. I talk to him a lot. He actually helped me today. So, oh gosh, this is really interesting. And stuck in the little booklet is another card. Life Review. We had this last time. This is Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. Well, this guy looks a little unbalanced and wary. Look around and see what needs to be changed in your life. We talked about this a lot last time, so I'm not going to talk about it too much this time. But I am going to talk about crystal clear intention, which is my guy Michael, Archangel Michael. Let's see what he has to say. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Look how focused this guy is. Okay? He's grounded and he's focused. You can hear planes out there, right? My back patio's open. After praying for guidance, wait till it goes by. Be bold enough to admit what you truly desire. Know that you, along with everyone else, deserve the best of everything. Excuse me. You, along with everyone else, deserve the best of everything in all ways. Prosperity and abundance are God's wishes for everyone. You stake your claim on your share of the inheritance by forming a clear mental picture of your desires. Allow yourself to imagine that this desire has already manifested and experience the emotional and physical feelings of your manifested desires. That's very important. When you have your mind set on something, don't allow your mind to go to what happens if this doesn't work or what if this bad thing happens. Just keep, they call it monkey mind. Just rope that stuff right back in and focus on what you want, not what you don't want, okay? Allow yourself to imagine that this desire is already manifested and experience the emotional and physical feelings of your manifested desire. Don't worry how the desire will manifest. The infinite creativity of the Creator will bring it into you in very clever ways. Simply follow any inner guidance which you will get from the angels, any inner guidance to take steps to co-create this divine desire, and allow yourself to receive good as it comes your way. And keep your eyes open and see the good coming your way. Watch it come your way. Working with Archangel Michael, his aura is royal blue mixed with tinges of royal purple. When he's nearby, you may see cobalt blue sparkles. Maybe you see sparkles. I don't know. Do you? Okay, let's pull another card, all right? I'm going to pull from a different deck. Let's get this out of the way here. I want to pull from this one, Daily Guidance from the Angels. Okay. Here we go. More substantiation, more information, more validation, more clarification as we are surrounded by beautiful, protective, healing white light as the angels communicate with us, not only in our waking state now, but in our guided meditation state when we go deeper during the next part of this video. Okay, cutting once, cutting twice, cutting 3 times. Okay, this is play. Alrighty, remember, we have to play. We have to play. Okay, see that? Right, I'm trying to get it so you can see it. There it is right there. See, play. All right, I'm going to tell you what play has to say. This is a beautiful little angel, and she's playing on lily pads. And that looked like fun, dancing on them. Okay, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Boy, that's really important. Play. Play balances us. Gaiety balances us. Let's see what play has to say. The angels see that you need to play, so they sent you this card. You've been working and worrying a lot lately, and your soul cries out for fun. You've been working and worrying a lot lately, and your soul cries out for fun. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. I'm reading that again because that is really, really important. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. You don't need to wait until you have a free moment because you can inject fun into your day today. Simple pleasures, moments of silliness, laughing with a friend, or watching a funny movie are examples of ways to have fun that don't require a lot of time or money. Fun and play are necessary parts of life for children and adults. These types of activities help us live healthier lives and allow us to attain our desires more quickly. Fun is part of living a balanced life. Additional meanings for this card. Stop what you're doing and go have fun right now. Well, I guess guided meditation is fun, right? Release any guilt about having fun to the angels. You deserve happiness, pleasure, and enjoyment. Make sure that your recreational activities are purely fun and non-competitive. That's really nice. Very nice. Now that people are kind of getting back into the swing of things, what's happening is so many people are working hard. They're working a lot and they're working hard. So it's really important to remember to balance that with fun time. Whatever fun is for you, whatever it is for you. I'm going to pull another card from the messages from the Angels deck. So here we go. I hear planes again. Lots of outside sounds today, lots of different noises. By the way, if you came to the meditation last time, 6 weeks ago, I've made some changes in that it's going to be quieter. So if you had noises that were bothering you last time, most of you just went deeper when you heard the noises. But if it was something that was bothering you, I don't think it's going to be happening this time. Okay. And more substantiation, validation, clarification, and information. Coming in, cutting the cards once, cutting the cards twice, cutting the cards 3 times. And one more cut. Hey, if I get guidance for another cut, I do it. Ooh, and there we go. And this is playfulness again. I guess it's like really important to play. Okay, we got this. And then we got this. I mean, is this driving at home or what? Playfulness. 2 cards, 2 angel cards from 2 different decks are about playfulness. I mean, go figure. What's the coincidence of that happening? Obviously, this is a strong message for many of you. Here we go, playfulness. Fun and play is the angel's way. They guide you to add fun to your life and to know that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The angels know that you have a lot of responsibilities and that you need a steady flow of time, money, and other resources. By drawing this card, the angels want you to know that regular doses of fun can help you accomplish your goals. You may protest that you don't have enough time, money, or energy to play. Yet, your angels assure you that playfulness is a wonderful investment that yields immediate returns. When you have fun and laugh, you relax. This relaxation gives you greater inflow of ideas, spiritual connections, divine guidance, and energy. When you have fun and laugh, you relax. This relaxation gives you a greater inflow of ideas, spiritual connections, divine guidance, and energy. With the new inspirations and energy, you can better manifest your desires. Your relaxed and radiant personality attracts wonderful and helpful people to you. Your positive outlook creates new opportunities for you. When you look at life in this way, you can't afford not to have fun. I'm going to read that part again, it's really important. So by having fun, you have new inspirations and energies. There's a plane out there again. New inspirations and energy. And you can better manifest your desires because you have changed your frequency by having fun. Your relaxed and radiant personality, you're more relaxed because you had fun, attracts wonderful and helpful people to you. Your positive outlook creates new opportunities for you. When you look at life in this way, you can't afford not to have fun. So, there you have it. All right, I'm looking at the clock now to start our meditation, and I am going to get ready to do that right now. So get yourself comfortable. And I'm going to make note of when the meditation starts. It's 23, 25. Okay, so we're going to start the meditation now. So make yourselves comfortable. I suggest you lie down. When we met in person, everyone was lying down. It's more important that you be comfortable than that you be sitting upright. But if you want to sit upright, go for it. This is an opportunity for you to take time for yourself. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't have to do anything. This is a time for you to let go. Letting go of the cares, the concerns, and the worries. Letting go of the overwhelm. Letting go of the responsibility. This is a time for you to have a little bit of fun by just kicking back and letting go. You don't have to do anything. Just listen. Take a moment to shift your position and adjust yourself in any way that you need to. Begin to notice your breath and how it's beginning to change. As you breathe in, your abdomen raises up. As you exhale, your abdomen deflates. This is called diaphragmatic breathing, and it allows you to go into a very relaxed state, a very receptive state for receiving, implementing, and planting the seeds of positive outcome in all areas of your life. Notice that breathing for a few moments. As you exhale through your mouth, notice your abdomen deflating. Any sounds that you hear that you recognize as everyday, normal sounds allow you to go even deeper. Much the way it is when you're on a beach relaxing and you're kind of dozing as the sun warms your skin and you hear the sounds of the waves, gentle waves on the shore, and you start to drift and float. And you may hear sounds of other people at the beach, children laughing, seagulls, but none of it disturbs you. Instead, you go even deeper into your own inner realm, into your own inner world, just like now, going deeper and deeper and relaxing more and more as you continue to come back to your breath and notice, are you on an inhale with your abdomen expanding, or an exhale with your abdomen deflating? Your breath is your anchor. At any time, should your mind start to drift, know that it's a normal thing to be occurring. You can allow those thoughts to float by and focus on your breath and notice, are you on an in-breath or an out-breath? Your in-breath is a relaxed breath. Your out-breath is a release breath. Let's do that for a few moments. As you breathe in and your abdomen rises up, in your mind say the word relax. And as you exhale and your abdomen deflates, in your mind say the word release. That's it. Relax. Release. Relax. Release. You can actually use these two words as a mantra. Now, during this guided meditation, or any time you like, to keep your mind focused on your breath. Even if you focus on your breath and the relax in and the release out, and you say those words to yourself, and you're still listening to me in the background, anything I say that resonates with you and is relevant for you will go into your subconscious mind, take root, and be planted for wonderful, magical, positive outcome. Even while you are simultaneously saying, relax on an in-breath and release on an out-breath. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. Each count will allow you to relax more, let go more, and go deeper. Starting on the count of 5, feeling the relaxation starting at the top of your head, going down over your forehead, your eyes, your face. Focus on your TMJ joint and your jaw. Release that joint. Place your tongue between your upper and lower teeth to feel the spacing, and then remove your tongue. Let it rest comfortably in your mouth as you keep the space between your upper and lower teeth. That's it. The back of your neck begins to relax and release. The front of your neck begins to relax and release. If you feel like you are falling asleep or drifting, no worries. You're going into Yoga Nidra if this occurs, which is a very receptive state. Allow to happen whatever is going to happen. Allow to happen whatever is happening. It's all to your benefit, for you and I, and all listening or watching, whenever the watching or listening occurs, are divinely protected. As I continue to speak, a healing is occurring within your system. A healing on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Any sounds that you hear that you recognize as everyday normal sounds do not interfere with your process. Instead, they allow you to go even deeper. Even deeper. On the count of 4, your shoulders begin to let go as you focus upon them. The energy in your shoulders starts to come down from the top of your shoulders, down through your upper arms, your elbows, and your forearms, down through your wrists, your hands, and your fingers. See if you can feel the tingling sensation of the relaxation and the change in your frequency. Feel the tingling and the energy coming out of the tips of your fingers. That's it. You can feel it. Coming down now on the count of 3. Your torso, all of the organs, muscles, tissues, and fibers of your torso are normalizing and balancing. They are recalibrating toward health, recalibrating regenerating, revitalizing. Any health issues that you've had or been concerned about are being remedied, balanced, and harmonized. Your body desires to be in perfect health. That is your divine state of being. We often get in the way of the divine state of being, of health. We get in the way and stop the frequency of health. So now, in this moment, your body is recalibrating to align itself with the healthiest version of you. Knowing that sometimes we need guidance from others on what is best for us. Sometimes we need guidance from others who have more experience and knowledge to guide us in our healthy journey. Because many times, because we are unbalanced, we are overwhelmed, unable to think clearly, unable to make choices, because we are overwhelmed. Your higher self can help you with this also. Your angels can help you with this also. Ask for guidance. Ask for what is best for you. Listen for the answers. The answers may even come through another person. Be aware of how your body feels when you hear the answers coming through someone else, and see if it resonates and makes sense to you and feels right to you. Then you know it is right. Guidance may come to you through an article you read, may come to you through a sign that you see, or even something that you hear in a very relaxed state. There are all kinds of ways to receive guidance. And to know they often can come through the mouth and words of another. It's when you hear them, you hear an aha in your mind, and every part of your being resonates with, that makes sense to me. I'm going to incorporate that. Messages come in many ways. Be aware, ready, and open for them. Moving down to 2, as your upper thighs begin to relax and let go, your hip joints. The thigh muscles are very large muscles. Feel them relaxing and releasing. Also your knees, coming down through your knees now. The relaxation spreads as it comes down to your calves. On the count of 1, it moves down through your ankles and your feet. That's it. Feel your entire body releasing and letting go. Releasing any concerns or worries. Tune in. You can actually feel this happening. Feeling your body letting go. You may even feel or want to let out a verbal sigh of relief. This is your time. Your time to balance your nervous system. Your time to recalibrate. Your time to regenerate. Your time to rejuvenate. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 down to 0. And when I do, allow your mind and your awareness to travel on the sound current of the sounds that you hear, because that will take you deeper. Allow yourself to project your consciousness on the tones and allow them to take you deeper. And drifting even deeper now, getting ready. As you go from 1 down to 0. And going even deeper, letting go even more. And even deeper, letting go even more. And deeper still. And deeper still. That's it. Drifting and floating. Letting yourself go. Any thoughts just float on by like clouds in a fluffy clouds in a clear blue sky. to be on guard, to be looking for the blessings to come. Remember to ask, and then have your awareness and openness allow you to see them when they arrive. Look back at what you've accomplished, the good things that you've done, the tasks that you've achieved, the goals that have come into manifestation. You have the power to create. Be conscious and aware of what you are creating. Look at your life on a regular basis. Take a review. See what works, what doesn't work. Make adjustments and fine-tune. You have the ability to make adjustments along the way. Have crystal clear intentions of what you would like in your life. Crystal clear intentions. See it. Feel it. Feel the emotions of you having accomplished and achieved that thing. This creates the vibratory frequency of like attracting like, which means that as your vibratory frequency changes because you are experiencing in the imagining of what it's like to achieve or accomplish that thing or have that thing, that creates the magnetic force to manifest that thing in your life. Remember to play. Remember to play. Remember to do things that break up the work schedule. Even if you are working, you can find things to be playful and joyful about during the day. Laughing is a wonderful, wonderful way to release energy, to release stress. Play is very important because when you play and you have a playfulness about you, you are relaxing and releasing, and that allows more wonderful blessings to come into your life because you are more loose. The fibers of your being have relaxed. You have released, and that creates the space for wonderful things to come into your life. Helpful people, people you resonate with, wonderful situations that are beneficial for you. All of this is waiting to come to you. Be open and aware. Be ready. Be on the lookout for it. You are divinely ordained to be healthy, divinely ordained to be happy, divinely ordained to be loved and to give love. Nature rejuvenates you, balances you. Water also balances you by activating the feminine aspect of your being. We are mostly water. The feminine aspect of your being is nurturing. Even something as simple as sitting by a fountain allows the sound of water to nurture your spirit, your soul, your physical being, washing away the cares, concerns, and worries. Remember to take time for yourself. Remember to take time to go deep within. For this is what balances you, allowing you to become more effective. If you think you're too busy to do this, you need to do it more. Doing this often allows you to stay centered in all situations, calm, grounded, centered, calm, grounded. If you're listening to this before bed, you drift into a wonderful, deep, rejuvenating sleep, and you wake up refreshed. If you're listening to this in the morning, you have a wonderful day ahead of you, full of magical coincidences and surprises. A day that flows. Everything just falls into place. If you're listening to this at the end of your workday, as you decompress and release the workday energies to get ready for the evening, you will come out of this experience feeling refreshed, renewed, and ready for what's next in the evening. Thank you very much for taking the time to give this gift to yourself. Until we meet again, namaste.